So hello everyone, hope all of you are doing well. So let's start with our NKP 12. The topic is revision modified versus fast track TND. This is the most commonly asked question. Sir, revision modified is very nice. We want to stick with revision modified. And there are few students who are nervous that it's very difficult for us to be on track. So we want to go with fast track TND. Fast track TND. Now there are few students, they are like they have taken fast track TND and they want to take fast track TND, but they're telling me, sir, we want to go with revision modified also. Can we integrate both? So this is the most commonly asked question by you people. So now for that, let's find out the answer, and I will tell you what is my opinion. So you know that you have watched, if you have watched the previous NKP, that is NKP 11, they have explained you the detail about the revision modified, what we have modified, and you know that we are going to take revision modified is just dividing the entire 19 subjects into 5 groups and 4 subjects in each group, and taking 17 days to complete the first 4 subjects, then again moving on to the next 4 subjects 17 days, and then giving a fast revision of 8 days of these 8 subjects, again giving 13 days of these subjects, again 13 days of next 4 subjects, again revising these 8 subjects into 4 days, and finally we are going to revise this in 16 days. So with this, we are going to cover our revision modified in 2.5 months to 3 months, right? You will get, this is not only one revision. Here there are 2 to 3 revisions are hidden. First revision, you are giving each subject 3 days, right? Giving each subject 3 days. Second revision, fast revision, you are giving 1 day fast revision, and we have included the third revision here. After 8 subjects, one more fast revision. So this is a one revision plan, including three revisions inside, going slowly and achieving the target in 2.5 to 3 months. After that, still you will be having 1.5 months to revise or to do some extra things, to read other than the notes, to give more number of GTs. You have extra time. And this revision plan not only included 3 revisions, along with that, you are giving subject wise test for each subject. You are giving GTs after each 4 subject. So I think this is the best plan to follow. The second thing is, we have a there is a new plan by DBMCI, right? In the eGurukul app, we have a new plan, that is clinical test and discussion, or fast track TND, and this is the timetable or blueprint of the TND plan, right? All the 19 subjects are there in front of you. The plan is going to start by 1st December, and we are going to finish the entire TND by 15th March. So December, January, February, and March, 15 days. So this TND plan is taking 3.5 months. This TND plan is taking 3.5 months, right? And the thing is, see, first, if you start with the first subject, that is the 1st December, you are going to read tomorrow, that is November 30, and December 1st, 2 days, you're going to read ophthalmology, and on second, you're going to give the test. Then there will be a discussion 4 to 9 of that test. And again, you are going to read 3rd and 4th of December, 2 days, you're going to read ortho, and 5th December, you are going to give the ortho test, subject wise test, ortho test, and then there will be a discussion of that test between 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. So like that, all the 19 subjects are covered here. Ophthalmology 1 day, ortho 1 day, radiology 1 day, psychiatry 1 day, because pharma is a big subject. Pharma 2 days, anatomy 2 days, biochem 2 days, FM 1 day, pediatrics 2 days, anesthesia 1 day, TSM 2 days, physio 1 day, but patho 2 days, skin 1 day, and medicine and surgery obviously 3 days. So ENT 1 day, OBG 2 days, and finally micro 2 days. So very nicely planned, So few subjects 1 day, few subject 2 days, and few subject 3 days, right? I think this TND plan will give you a nice boost, right? So you are reading aram se, you are reading without any tension, and obviously after that, you're going to give the test, and there will be a discussion of also for 4 hours, just 4 hours. So that means it is a clear push for you people. You can do better if you take TND plan. If you can do better, you can be on track. In this revision plan, you should be very well determined that I will do according to the revision plan, right? Most of us, we start with Josh. but after 10 days, 15 days, we go out of track. We go out of track. So that is the problem. But here also you can go out of track. There is no doubt in that. But these tests and these discussions will keep you on track. Will keep you on track. According to me, though revision modified is the best plan, but now at this situation, as the need got postponed, you have another 4.5 months in front of you. Now I'm telling you guys, from now onwards, another 4.5 months. Even though we tell read, it is very difficult for you people to focus, to read, to be motivated, to keep yourselves motivated, to keep you on track. It's very difficult. Now you are in the Josh, you can say I can do it, but after a few days it's very difficult. If you have a group of 3 to 4 students, together you are doing, together you are following the revision modified together, and you are doing reading the same subjects, giving the SWT subject wise together, and comparing the marks. Don't compare the marks with each other, but obviously you will come to know, no, when you are friends, if you are going together, to see their marks and see your marks. Don't compare. You know that you have to reach 70%. If you have a group and if you are following the revision plan, revision modified, that is well and good. That is well and good. But still, I prefer TND plan. TND plan is better here. So 3.5 months, you are going to finish all the 19 subjects. Though you feel this plan is little, what to say, it's taking 3.5 months. Here, our revision plan also taking 2.5 to 3. But the difference is, in our revision modified plan, we are going to revise 3 times, right? 3 times. So 3 days each subject, then giving the subject wise test, then you again fast revision of 4 subjects, then again fast revision of 8 subjects. So we are giving SWTs, we are giving GTs, we are giving 3 revisions, and we are getting perfect with each and every subject. Then moving on to the next subject. So though this plan seems ideal, this is also a very good plan. TND plan, this is also a very good plan according to me. If you are opting TND plan, I say clearly yes, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. So best plan at this moment, best plan, TND plan. So it will keep you on track. It will keep you on track. Now there are few students who ask me, sir, we don't want to take TND due to various reasons, right? I don't want to take TND. I want to stick to the revision plan. Sir, I don't have money in this COVID crisis. In the COVID crisis, I don't have money to buy TND plan, sir. I want to stick to the revision plan. I say, yes, well and good. This plan is very good. Best plan if you are sticking to revision modified plan, right? If you have some problem to go for TND, stick to the revision modified plan. It's the best plan. The only thing is you have to keep yourselves motivated and you have to keep yourselves on track, right? If you're alone also, just make call your friends, right? Just on the WhatsApp or on the phone, you just 3 to 4 members, you people, right? Make a group. Don't come together. You stay and you read at your home also. If you're reading at your home, if you're reading at library, read on your own. But see to it that 3 to 4 students you are going together, staying separate also, right? Giving the SWT together and asking what marks you have got, what marks you have got. So you should not get depressed with that marks, what they have got. You try to reach your target, that's it. So like that, you can make a group on the phone, like 3 to 4 members, so that you can discuss and you can move on. Because individually, if you have to read, to be on track, to push yourself for another 4.5 months, it's very difficult, very difficult. So, sir, no, sir, I want to go for TND, then go for TND. Once again, I'm telling you, TND is the best plan to keep you people on track. Now, if you're going for TND, all these are subject-wise tests. So, what about the GTs? What about the GTs? When to give GTs? Right? If you ask me that, I'm telling you, every month, at least 2 GTs. Minimum is 2 GTs. Maximum you can give 3, 4 also. So I'm writing here minimum 3 GTs. So you make sure that, for example, you take the anatomy subject, right? Ashwini sir's class you have attended. Ashwini sir's notes is very awesome. You can finish it very fast, right? So 3 days anatomy, half of the anatomy, another 3 days, half of the anatomy. You have 6 days for anatomy. And I am sure that with Ashwini sir's notes, you can finish anatomy in 2 to 3 days. 2 to 3 days, right? If you're finishing anatomy, right, in the first 3 days, if you finish half of the anatomy in 1.5 day, right? One day you keep to give GT. Somewhere you make time to give GT in this timetable. The thing is, every month you need to give minimum 2 GT. Sorry, not 3. So minimum 2 GTs every month, 15 days 1 GT, that is the minimum. If you want to give more, 3 and 4 also, you can give 3 and 4 also. Sir, when to solve the previous year question papers if you're following the T&D plan? If you're the same thing, previous year question paper, wait. So for example, start with ortho. You have 2 days for ortho, third day is the ortho test. So in 2 days ortho, solve two papers 2018 and 2019 NEET papers, only ortho questions. So like that, you can solve what to say previous year NEET papers also along with that previous NEET papers, right? One day, one paper of that subject. Ortho, you have 2 days, so you need to solve questions from 2 to 3 papers, right, in those 2 days. So anyways, like that, you include previous year NEET papers also to solve daily, and make sure that you can stake out time in this revision schedule to give at least minimum 2 GTs every month and follow this clinical test and discussion plan. It will keep you on track, and this is also the best plan. Sir, after telling all this, still students are asking me, sir, what to do, sir, whether to go for revision modified or clinical test and discussion. Once again, I'm telling you, guys, it's all up to you. The opinion I have given, comparing both, right? According to me, if you compare both at this situation, to keep us on track for another 4.5 months, I say go with clinical test and discussion. Go with fast track T&D plan, right? It's better because it will keep you on track. And there are, if it's not possible to now to go for test and discussion, I don't have money, sir. I don't have money. Otherwise, there are few students, they say, no, sir, I want to prepare prepare on my own, right? So then those students, no problem at all. I'm telling you, no problem at all. Make friends, make 3 to 4 friends, you talk each other, make a group and start the revision modified plan. Revision modified plan is the best plan for the revision. So you are saying revision modified is the best plan and still you are telling to prefer T&D. It's just because at this moment of time, when NEET got postponed for 4.5 months, it's very difficult to keep you on track. That's why I'm telling to opt for T&D, right? Hope now it's clear, right? And regarding revision modified and fast track T&D plan, now guys, it's up to you. There are few students who are, sir, we want to integrate. I'm telling you now, don't integrate. Either follow revision modified or go with the clinical T&D, right? If possible, try to opt test and discussion plan. If possible, ultimately I want to say, if possible, try to opt test and discussion plan, right? If not possible, it's okay, follow revision modified. Just keep yourself on track, right? So with this, hope I think most of the doubts got clear now. First thing, don't get depressed. You have watched NKP 9, and then I told regarding the revision NKP 10, the revision modified in the NKP 11, and I have told regarding revision modified and what fast track T&D. So which one to opt? It's all left up to you now. You can choose one and try to, if you're going for T&D, and try to register tomorrow itself before November 30, right? You have so many offers if you register before now. Before December 1st, that is tomorrow, is the last day, November 30. So that's what I tell here. With this, thank you guys. Read well, do well. I know there are so many messages which are there in my inbox in the Telegram group. So initially I was getting hundreds of messages. Now I'm getting thousands of messages. I'm finding it very difficult to open and read and to answer each and every one. But I will assure you, I will answer you people. There is no doubt in that. I asked for 1 to 2 days to answer your questions. But now there are so many messages. I think I need 3 to 4 days or 5 days to answer your questions. But I am going to answer each and everybody's queries. Don't worry. You just see, I'm going to answer. If you have any doubts, you can just telegram me. And obviously, in another 1 or 2 days, I will make another 1 or 2 NKPs based on the questions what you have asked and what to do. I think with this, now you are in a stage what to do, how to start preparation after INACET. We should not get depressed. How to start and what to opt and how to go. Everything is clear in front of you. Now it's the time for you to opt one, to select one, and select one preparation plan and start preparations. With this, all the best, guys. Do well. You can do wonders. Thank you.